Duan flicked away the cigarette pack, triggering a violent explosion, knocking out the guard. He jumped through the window and fled. He sneaked into his girlfriend's restaurant, and from the surveillance footage, tracked down the killer's license plate. The next day, he bought the killer's information from a scalper. Lao Duan went to the supermarket and bought a pile of cleaning supplies, dishwashing liquid, all loaded into the cart. Then he bought a bucket of pig offal. After some preparation, he modified a flashlight into a hand cannon. He rode a motorcycle to find the killer, hid a bomb under the killer's car, and lured the killer out. As soon as the killer got out of the car, Lao Duan detonated the bomb. Lao Duan forced him to reveal the mastermind behind the scenes. But just then, the killer had already dialed Cheng Yuan's phone. Listening to their conversation, Cheng Yuan instantly came up with a plan. Lao Duan took the killer to turn himself in, but Cheng Yuan tracked him down. Cheng Yuan tried to offer 5 million yuan to make Lao Duan take all the blame. Only then did Lao Duan realize he was just a nobody accidentally dragged into a mine dispute between tycoons. Fang Yuan gave Lao Duan some money, telling him to flee abroad first. Lao Duan didn't suspect a trick, and got into the arranged truck. The truck drove all the way to the wilderness, claiming someone would meet him there, but when Lao Duan leaned in, he saw a gun barrel sticking out of the truck. Luckily, Lao Duan reacted quickly. Hurriedly hiding in the mountains, he pulled out his homemade cannon, and completed a counter-kill with one shot. Lao Duan kidnapped Cheng Yuan's son. When he suddenly received the call, furious, he shot and shattered an aquarium. Meanwhile, Lao Duan sat alone in the snow, calmly drinking strong liquor. Cheng Yuan arrived at the factory with his men as agreed, only to see his son covered in explosives. Lao Duan returned all the money. After exchanging hostages, fighting erupted instantly. Lao Duan detonated a bomb, fleeing with his girlfriend at top speed, lasting for a long time. When the smoke cleared, Cheng Yuan rushed to his son, but the boy was already impaled by steel pipes. Driven to madness, he grabbed Lao Duan's girlfriend, forcing Lao Duan to come out. Then he fired 2 shots, shattering Lao Duan's hands and feet. Finally, he cuffed Lao Duan to an iron frame. With that, Cheng Yuan grabbed the woman. No matter how Lao Duan begged, he wouldn't stop. In mortal danger, Lao Duan resolutely raised a crowbar and smashed it hard against his own hand. Though trembling in pain, he gritted his teeth and pulled his hand free. He pounced on Cheng Yuan, beating him frantically, determined to end it all, but was kicked aside by Brother Feng. Looking at this childhood friend, Lao Duan was filled with grievances. After a moment's hesitation, Brother Feng pointed his gun at Cheng Yuan.